Shalom family, I ain't make a video on TikTok in a while, but look, this I want to get to the point about what's going on here concerning the Lego video that the supposed Iranians gave to so-called Negroes in America. Look, how that goes is this: history repeats itself, and this is why you gotta study to show yourself approved in scriptures. I put two and two together. Iran is modern day what? Persia is modern day Iran. Iranians, that's Persia. Now, what role did Persia have in causing us to be delivered? When Osiris, I think that was his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, Cyrus. Had permitted us to go to our land and rebuild the temple. And on top of that, they beat the Babylonians. Now you know who the Babylonians are, right? Okay, that's modern day America. And we can see this war going on, and we can see it going in the same order of operation as it did in scriptures, so we know history repeating itself. And what this equal to is the end of America, hallelujah. Because, we all ready to get up out of here anyway. You wicked people, you wicked folks, and lukewarms, y'all the ones better be losing y'all sleep about this. Okay, so what we see going on now is exactly what happened when even the same story about Mordecai and Deborah and Mordecai, Hadassah and Mordecai. Okay, this was a time in Persia Empire. You know what I'm saying? So they always had a good connect, especially the real ones, which of course would be black. The ones that they show us on there, they're not going to tell you the aboriginals of Persia, and they look like me and darker. You see what I'm saying? So, but all in all, it's a higher picture even of that. Okay, it's that history repeating itself. We've served our 400 years here already, and this is just more of a process, getting closer and closer to our deliverance out of here. And we thank the Most High Yah for that. Just as it happened in Persia, and Persia beat Babylon. That's how this thing is going to happen. Babylon's going to die within, while the tribe of Judah is here. You see? And because of the persecution within the tribe of Judah, the Most High is going to do whatever you got to do and use whoever you got to use to take down America. America will die from within. They don't have wars within wars in their countries. America, you have a war within a war in your country. Judah is here. Some of them Native Indians is here. They ain't right up in here hating. You know what I'm saying? You got enemies in and out. These other countries don't have that. So it's a downfall. But just peep game. All you Bible believers, true Hebrew Israelites, peep it. Just as Persia helped us rebuild a temple, just as Persia did a lot of things to help us out, it's happening right now today in Greco-Roman 2026. It's happening right now. That's how you're seeing these Lego videos come up, giving us messages, freeing, African civilians and Yeah, they call them Africans, but they Israelites. And they did that same thing with Mordecai. Yep. Just read the story. You see what I'm saying? Now they making the videos and the Lego videos and sending messages and this, that. It's always been a connect. Now, that don't mean, that don't mean start marrying them and mixing with them. Just let the Lord use them how he gonna use them. He did it with Cyrus, and he doing it today. That don't mean get to making marriages and all that shit with them. No. You still gotta stick by Torah. No. But yeah. You see history repeating itself right before your face. And how you just read the story of how the Persia allowed us to go and rebuild our temple, and they beat it Babylon. And this is what, and we've done our 400 years here. This is history repeating itself. So we at a time where we need to just start getting prayed up. Cut away these toxic people out of your life. Whatever you're struggling with, let's get into prayer and meditation about that. People that is no good for you, toxic people. You take 2 apples, one rotten, one clean, and put it together. What's going to happen? The clean one is going to be rotten, not the rotten one going to be clean. So you got to cut toxic people off your life and get y'all's prayer life right. In the name of Yah, so be it.